Step into Notre Dame history at Augie's Locker Room. From vintage memorabilia to game day gear, find the perfect piece of Fighting Irish pride. Visit augieslockerroom.com and bring home a legend today.
Yeah, I think that's something that, so again, we meet weekly as a sports performance team. So that includes obviously Coach Lando, Rob Hunt, our head athletic trainer, Matt Leisler, our team doctor, John Waggle. We look at all the analytics behind it and we say, okay, let's come up with what we perceive as the load, the necessary load they need for each week. And so as you look at the bye week, there was a load that we wanted to make sure that we accomplished with our practices from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to really propel us forward for these last four games. And you know, as we look at each of these last four games, like what is this week, the Florida State week, Virginia, Army, then USC, like how do we see this, the four games span really maximizing what we're asking our guys to do. So it's not, listen, it isn't like we change drastically what we did than the first bye week, but there's, again, certain loads and numbers that we want to hit in practice. We're also getting the work that we need to get done schematically. And we'll obviously, it's going to be different. Just so you know, Eric, it's going to be different week 12 than it was week 1. That's the flow of a season and what you're asking your guys to do. You know, I think their defense is extremely talented. It's led by their D-line. They got 4+ guys that really can cause a lot of disruption. It may be, if not the one of the top D lines we've seen all year, and we will see. So our guys have their work cut out for them. They do a good job of mixing up some movement and pressure, but also, you know, doing some straight rush that can cause some issues if you don't, you know, one, be able to identify what you think they're going to do pre-snap, but two, got to get your cleats in the ground and be firm. I think their corners are another big point of emphasis for them. They got 2 really good corners that have played well all year, and I think their defense is doing a really good job.